Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready for the deep dive? Today we're tackling a question I'm sure a lot of you HVAC folks out there have been wondering about. Artificial General Intelligence, AGI. What's it going to mean for your jobs?
Big question.
Definitely. We've got this great article someone sent in. Will AGI replace HVAC technicians?
Catchy, right?
Gets right to the point.
No kidding. So before we get too far, let's make sure we're all on the same page. We're not just talking about like fancy programmable thermostats here.
Right. We're talking about AI that can actually think like a human, learn new stuff, solve problems on the fly, that whole 9 yards.
Exactly.
Yeah.
AGI, the real deal. So this article, it starts off talking about how HVAC tech has already come a long way. Smart thermostats, remote monitoring, all that. But none of that actually replaced technicians, did it? Just kind of changed how things work.
For sure. And honestly, I think for the better. I mean, instead of just relying on old school gauges and having to manually check every little thing.
We've got all this data at your fingertips now. Exactly. Real-time insights into the system.
Yeah.
Way faster, way more accurate diagnostics.
So that's pretty cool. But then this article, it goes a step further. It's talking about how AGI could actually predict when parts are going to fail before they even cause a problem.
Whoa.
Right. Talk about preventative maintenance. Think what that would mean for someone in the middle of summer, AC goes kaput.
No kidding. You're sitting there sweating bullets.
But if you had AGI, it could be analyzing your system, picking up on some tiny little pattern we'd never notice, and bam, it alerts you. Alerts your technician, hey, that compressor's on its last legs. Better swap it out now.
Before you stuck in a sauna.
Exactly. I mean, that's pretty mind-blowing stuff. But then, of course, the article throws out the big question. Could all this actually make AGAC technician, obsolete?
$1 million question.
So what do you think? I mean, you've been out there hands-on with these systems. Can AGI really replace that?
Well, here's the thing. Every job site's different. Every house, every system, it's got its own quirks. The article even mentions this, how AGI, it's great with data, but it doesn't have that human intuition, that hands-on experience.
You can't crawl under a house in July and know exactly where to look.
Exactly. And what about those times you pick up on something subtle? A tiny change in airflow, a noise that's barely there.
Stuff a machine might miss completely.
Could miss completely. That's experience talking right there. And let's not forget the people side of things, explaining a problem to a homeowner, making sure they understand what's going on.
Building trust. Giving them peace of mind.
Exactly, that personal touch. I mean, even if AGI could diagnose the problem perfectly, it can't replace that human connection.
Right. Makes you think maybe AGI isn't about replacing technicians, but giving them better tools.
Like a superpowered assistant.
This article even talks about AI-driven diagnostics already helping technicians work faster. Imagine what that could look like with AGI in the picture.
Wow. You could have AGI spitting out solutions in real time, running simulations of different repairs to see what works best.
It'd be like having a genius sidekick.
Yeah.
AGI handling the complex data stuff, and you, the technician, you're free to focus on actually getting things fixed the right way and making sure the customer's happy.
The best of both worlds. Human expertise and AGI working together. Now that's a future I can get behind.
Me too. Makes you wonder, though, what kind of new jobs this could create in HVAC.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe we'll see more specialized roles, folks who really focus on that customer interaction, that human element, while AGI handles all the super technical analysis. What do you think?
That's a really interesting thought. I mean, who knows what the future holds, but one thing's for sure, it's going to be an exciting ride.
Definitely is. And who knows, maybe we'll see some HVAC technicians turn to AGI whisperers. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive into AGI and the future of HVAC. It's been a wild ride. Lots to think about. Until next time, everybody.